Have you ever felt incomplete, like something is always missing in life? Today, let us explore a mantra from the Upanishads that reveals the secret. You are already whole, already complete. Namaste. Today we reflect on one of the most profound mantras from the Upanishads. It is short in words, yet infinite in meaning. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Let us first listen to its essence and then we will look at the verse in more simplified form. That is whole, this is whole. From the whole has come. Even if we take the whole away from the whole, what remains is still the whole. Let's hear the meaning by breaking down the words once. In Sanskrit, Purna means full or complete. Adaha means that. Idam means this. The mantra contrasts Adaha, that, the unseen source, with this, Idam, the manifest world. Udachyate means arises, and Adaye means even when you take away. From Advaita Vedanta, the philosophy of non-duality, we can take it as that the Brahman alone is real. This, the world is not separate. Also from the Vishishta Advaita, the philosophy of qualified non-duality, we can take the verse as the universe is the body of the divine and the relationship with the divine through devotion reveals this fullness. Similarly, from the Veda-Aveda perspective, which is the philosophy of the difference and non-difference, says that the reality is both one and many. Now, let's dive into the verse in a simplistic way that we all can observe easily. The key word there is Purnam, which means fullness, wholeness, completeness, perfection. The absolute, the source, the divine reality is complete. This universe, which seems ever-changing and imperfect, is also complete because it arises from that source. Just as infinity minus infinity is still infinity, wholeness never loses its wholeness. This mantra declares the unshakable truth. Creation does not reduce the creator. For example, imagine a single candle. You use it to light 1,000 other candles. The light spreads everywhere. But does the original candle lose anything? No. It shines as brightly as before. In the same way, from Brahman, the infinite consciousness, countless forms and beings arise. Yet the infinite remains untouched, undiminished, whole. Now, how does this teaching touch our lives? We humans live in a constant sense of incompleteness. We think, if only I had more money, more recognition, more love, more success, then I would be complete. But the Upanishad gently whispers, you are already whole, already complete. Your essence, your true self, the Atman, is whole. Nothing can add to it, nothing can take away from it. When you truly realize this, a great peace descends. You stop chasing shadows. You stop comparing. You live in fullness, not in lack. Fullness here doesn't mean passivity. The Upanishad says, participate without desperation, work diligently, dharma without clinging. There is a story of a beggar who always asked people for alms. One day, a wise saint told him, my friend, why do you beg outside when the treasure is hidden beneath your own hut? At first, he did not believe, but when he finally dug under his floor, he found a pot of gold that had been there all along. This is our condition. We keep begging for love, happiness, and success outside, but the fullness is already within us. So, how can we live this mantra? In relationship, instead of expecting others to complete us, we approach them from fullness. Love becomes sharing, not begging. In work, instead of chasing success to prove ourselves, we walk joyfully, knowing we are already whole. Success becomes an offering, not a burden. In spiritual practice, we can take meditation about resting the completeness that is already our nature rather than becoming something else. Even in sorrow, there is completeness. Even in joy, there is completeness. Life in all its forms is whole because it arises from the whole. This vision dissolves the fear of loss. If something leaves us, wealth, relationships, even the body, the essence remains untouched. The Purnam is never destroyed. So, my dear friends, whenever you feel small, lacking, or incomplete, remember this mantra. Close your eyes and repeat within. I am Purnam. I am whole. Nothing can be added. Nothing can be taken away. Let's chant this with gratitude once, which you can practice daily. Inhale Om. Exhale in a calm way. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. And with that remembrance, life becomes a celebration. Let us conclude with the peace invocation. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. After chanting, notice the silence. The silence is not empty. It is felt as quiet, complete presence. If this mantra touched your heart, take a moment to reflect on your own wholeness. Like, share and comment your thoughts below. And don't forget to subscribe for more spiritual wisdom. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.